Hey everyone, this is Wolfrun, and this video is about my first gameplay having built my new gaming PC. That's right, I've abandoned my PS4, built myself a new PC, a real monster PC, to bring you better quality gameplay, as well as giving me a better quality experience playing the game. So this is my first go at it. I'm now on keyboard and mouse, and I haven't played keyboard and mouse in a long time. I'm not going to tell people how long, but it's been a very long time. I had the PS4 for a decent amount of time, so before I get into the gameplay, and so close to a win, so close to a win on the first time in keyboard and mouse, which I tell you now isn't the easiest thing to go to from a controller. I might do a video of that at some point. I might even do a video on the build of the PC if you're interested in it, but really this is just to look at the gameplay and looking at the quality of it. But before I get onto that, if you do like this video, if you are interested in this more sort of gameplay things, then I'm happy to put those up. If you leave me a like, give me a subscribe, give me a comment. Now, in terms of this, I like dropping at military base at the moment. Gets a decent. Sometimes you get a hot drop, and I don't mind that, and sometimes you get not very much happening. But these bunkers are pretty decent to loot up early on. I'm playing solos. The aim of the game here is to get as much money as quickly as possible so I can get my loadout. Sometimes between 3 bunkers I can get enough money to go buy my loadout. Sometimes I can't. I think in this one I did struggle to get it sorted out straight away. But then I can push into military base, do contracts there, or pretty much do what I like. I play pretty aggressive. Yeah, certainly in most solos games, my view is I'm going to go play. I'm not going to sit camping out. And I'm going to go for bounties, so I might go recons occasionally. I'll try and get a scout contract to start with if I think I can go for it. Here I decided to take some pot shots. You'll be surprised how much damage the Bruin can do, most of the LMGs can do, to vehicles. So in solos, sometimes it's worth taking the pot shots, sometimes you get some decent damage. Certainly in early floor loot weapons, I recommend that Bruin, the Synthetic Dreams. I'm sure loads of you know that anyway, because it's a really good LMG. So my plan here is I'm going to push across to roughly where the truck was and hope to catch someone out. Now I'm going in here. You should be able to, and if you can't hear, there's a guy just inside the bunker. I've got the dead silence. I'm just going to wait for him to push up to the things. I'm not entirely sure he knows I'm here. Take the dead silence. Well, maybe he didn't know I was there, but I got him. Stopping power rounds in the RAM are pretty good, but you've got to make sure you control the recoil because it gets way worse. But the RAM is a very good floor loot weapon. It's got very high DPS, high time to kill, if you can control the recoil. I have to say, the advantage on keyboard and mouse is that it's just much easier to control the recoil than it is on console. I know on console you get the aim assist, but I found almost straight away the recoil much easier to just drag down on the mouse. Alright, I don't get the aim assist, and you'll see a fair few times that I massively overswing with my aim. It's something I've got to work on. I think it's going to take me a little bit of time to do it. You saw back there, a guy took a couple of shots at me. I took a couple of pot shots, but there was no way I was going to push him while he was up there with a sniper. And also, still after my loadout, only $100 off it. But I've got my bounty. I'm going to see what happens as I push on to the bounty. Again, I'm going to push with the weapons I've got. I'm pretty happy with that. Guys being... Oh my god. That wasn't my bounty. I honestly wasn't expecting someone to be that close. And, yeah. I've got my money. But I'm not going to go for my loadout because I know someone's here, so I'm going to push. I definitely should have taken my shots there. Use the gas to block him off. He's now seen me. I'm going to push because he hit me a couple of times. Don't know what he was thinking.
Bounty target is down. Well done.
And now I've got my sweet 22k.
Got a crap bag inbound.
As you see, I'm not the quickest with the keyboard and mouse on the loadouts yet. As you know, I'm still trying to get the sensitivity right. It's a bit, yeah, there's a lot of settings to deal with. a lot of things to learn. There's loads of good videos out there on how to set it up, and I've been looking at it. It's just a case of practice. But as I said, this is my first game, and I was really impressed with myself. I can tell you now, it went downhill after it. This guy came up on the UAV against the wall. See, I'm trying to hold the cover. I'll get close enough. Missed a couple of my shots, but you know,
UAV is out of fuel. Returning to resupply.
It's back to my station, back to UAVs. That's basically what I do. UAVs, bounties, push kills, go for gunfights. My second loadout's dropped in, so I'm going to try and get my ghost class. One thing I've learned is on this class that I'm currently running, which is the M4 HDR, I use the M4 is done for max ADS. I've actually now swapped the no stock attachment out for close quarter stock just to give myself a bit better control of it. But when I get my ghost class, I've got to try and put my M4 first, because otherwise I don't know which of the two M4s on the ground is the one I should be having. So grab a bounty, he's over here. I took a look at him with the HDR, but I just couldn't get a good enough shot off. And again, that's something else that's going to need a bit more practice.
UAV is out of fuel. Returning to resupply.
And so I push him, and he's running away from me. And he's jumped in the car, and he's going to be gone. I'm going to chase to see, maybe he jumps out the top edge of the map or something to hide out, but I've sped it up because basically nothing happens. Also, if you let me know your views, do you prefer it with less bits cut out and basically some of these rotational bits, or these bits that just doesn't really much happen? Would you rather those were left in at a higher speed, or would you rather they were cut out for a short video? So I'm never really sure what to do. Sometimes it's useful to see the rotation. I mean, I'm hugging the edge here. I'm not doing anything particularly exciting. I was going from a bounty. He's completely disappeared. I think he's at the back of quarry now, but it's come off. So I'm going to push into quarry and go get my next bounty. I haven't got enough money for another UAV, unfortunately. So I got my UAV, I haven't put it up straight away because the gas is pushing in. It might show me a couple of people, but I'm not that interested right now. I'm picking him up. I'm going to go get this bounty first. And then I'll use the UAV potentially in combination with the bounty. Try and figure out where someone is. So they're ahead of me. Not the perfect situation, but the concern is they'll be gatekeeping me as I go through. And certainly with the bounty, I find in solos, people just post up straight away. They hide in a corner. Don't do that. Don't hide in a corner. You think it's a good play. Yeah, and sometimes I get caught out by corner campers. But there's plenty of clips I've got up on my social media. Check it out. Links are in the description to this video. Showing you how easy it is to take out those corner campers. Because you get peeker's advantage. You get all the advantages if you just rush and jump in. Now he's up in this window. I catch a glimpse of him. There he is. But again, I don't take the shot. Well, no, I did. But there we go. Yeah, he's there. I'm not going to push into that building because now he had the opportunity to gatekeep me. I'm going to take the opportunity to gatekeep him because gas is going to come in and it's going to push him out. I don't need the UAV because I know roughly where he is. He's not moving because the bounty's not moving. So it's not like he's pushing backwards and forwards down the building. If he wanted to avoid me, there's no point corner camping. He should have just pushed to the far end of the building, out the back and run. And rotated the circle that way. I don't know whether he's trying to gatekeep me or really what his plan is here. I'm going to gatekeep him. And also gatekeep this edge, because I watch as people push out a quarry, but in fact no one does push out a quarry. It looks like we're pretty much here. Always a thing I find with solos is that in the mid game you have very large circles and a lot of people died. Yeah, I see this guy miss my shots. That's just embarrassing. But bear in mind, first time on keyboard and mouse, so don't fully criticise me for it. So there, we took some shots. He's going to push me because the gas is going to push him. So I'm just going to rotate back a bit more to myself. As you see, you put a C4 in. It's a relatively easy kill. Not relatively easy to finish though. There we go.
Bounty target is down. Well done.
Fairly sure someone just sniped me there. I'm going to push the circle. I don't really want to engage in a battle in the middle of the open. Not the best of things, but you've got to cross sometimes here. It's not the easiest. So UAV goes up. As you see, I've got 4 near me.
Relocating the safe zone.
And my plan is to go get something from the buy station. So I'm fairly sure that was the guy off on the right on the ping anyway. He was pushing into the buy station. That's why I held back. I wasn't going to push into the building because I didn't really think I was going to have the advantage pushing in. If you're going to go into a window, you risk mantling and therefore being exposed for that longer. I think he wanted to clear me out to get to the buy station, so I was going to hold back a little bit around the building.
This is Falcon 3-0. Good copy. UAV beginning flyover.
So now I'm rotating round the circle and I'm going to push up into this. Again, I'm avoiding that apartment complex to my left because I suspect someone's going to be on top of it. It's not the... You can push it in solos, but it's not the easiest to push. And certainly I don't feel like pushing it at this time. I'm going to push around to the right because I've got the bounty contract I can pick up. And I'm going to push across and basically do a bit of gatekeeping up on this ridge and the hills.
Enemy
I thought
UAV
this
overhead.
quad bike was going to come over and give me a chance. I don't really know what he ends up doing. I don't know whether he spotted me, but he just carried on rotating round. So I don't know if you saw, there was a guy down there with a truck, which is now empty. So I think there's someone there where I'm going to head over and have a look. Fairly sure my bounty's sitting on one of the buildings. But firstly, I'm going to check out and see this truck, because I think... Yep, I think someone killed him. Or we got run over by his own truck. So I check that. I'm not going to push down there because I want a high ground advantage because of the circle. So later game, I'm not all out playing for kills in this. I do want to win, and so later game I'm going to hold the high ground. I'm going to gatekeep up here a little bit, and give it a bit of controls. I've got the bounty down there. He's posted up in that building. You'll see I check several times, but he's not peeking. He's not coming out.
Remaining. Keep it up.
Ah, and the gas stole my kill there.
Than 5 targets remain. Time's up. Objective
I certainly
failed.
wish I'd stayed higher up, because I pushed down to see if that truck guy was there. And he was almost there, actually. Someone else got to him before I did. But it meant I gave up that section of high ground, which is not the best, as you can see. Wasted my C4. And didn't even get the kill. Because I broke his armour and someone else got him.
Coordinates sent.
And there's my bounty sitting in the building, peeking the window. I dropped the airstrike on really to give me a chance just to give a rotation and circle up. Again, it may just be the one guy down there, but I want to control this bit of high ground.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
On reflection, I really should have gone to the left of the circle and just cleared it out along that way, rather than going down this way and trying to hold the whole high ground. So I think I got a bit tunnelled on the people below me.
Enemy UAV overhead. Gas is closing in.
Again, I'm playing slow now because there's only 4 people left in the game, and I'm going to have to try and give myself a bit of positioning here. So I'm not a terrible position. I'm a bit exposed on the ground. These rock mantling, it drives me mad. Your soldier can mantle over a 6-foot wall with no difficulty, but a bit of jagged rock and suddenly they can't do anything. It drives you nuts. But again, I engaged that guy. Both of us got pretty good shots off. I broke his armor, but I'm not pushing down. I don't want
Gas
to
is
be
moving
high
in.
ground
New
position.
safe zone located.
The problem is if I push forward, there's 2 of them going to engage each other, and I've got to get a good takedown. Yeah, it is what it is. But I have myself alive. But you can see, the guy came across, killed him, putting pressure on me. So now the gas mask comes in invaluable. So it gave me the opportunity to rotate round to the new circle. I've got a bit of control. I just can't see, there's only one guy left. And a bit of knocking on my behalf, but there you go. You see, GG's, he did a good game. He caught me much more out in the open. I had no cover, I had no chance. But second place, and I take second place actually. First time playing on PC. The only thing I did have was a warm up on shipment for a couple of matches, just to get the hang of it. Frankly, I'm still struggling with the keys and everything. But if you like the video, give me a like, give me a subscribe. If you want to see more gameplay, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.